From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Chief Meteorologist Mike Krueger, your Weather NorCal afternoon update. So for those of you enjoying the day off, hope you're having a good day so far for your President's Day. You know, we're going to continue to see this unsettled weather pattern through at least the middle of the week. What does unsettled mean? It's that mix of sun, some clouds, and maybe a passing sprinkle. Although Wednesday is the day I think we're going to see the better chance for more substantial rain. Snow levels between now and Wednesday will kind of hover between 3,000 and 5,000 feet depending on where you are, with drier and warmer conditions by the end of the week and this weekend. And some of the long-range forecast models are hinting at the potential for some showers by Sunday or Monday, but for now, I'm not going to set that in stone just yet. Your afternoon neighborhood forecast, mainly cloudy. I think the best chances for showers today will be on the north coast. Otherwise, you know, you don't see any raindrops or snowflakes coming from any of those clouds elsewhere, but that doesn't mean you're going to be 100% dry. You may see a passing sprinkle, but that's really going to be the extent of it. You can see the warm front that's approaching. That's what's going to bring us more clouds here for today. Of course, behind that, we've got plenty of moisture, another storm system. That's going to be impacting us later this week. But overall, until then, it's just not going to be a lot of rain or snow. So looking at futurecast for the day, again, you see where most of it is. But even as we go through the day today, the chances even on the coast are going to be slimmer. You see a passing snow flurry in the higher elevations, maybe a passing sprinkle in the valley, maybe even an isolated snow flurry to the east. You get the idea. This is nothing for you to cancel any outdoor plans over. If you got something going on outside, you should be okay. Just note that when you're outside, you may run into a passing sprinkle, and higher elevations, maybe a flurry or two, but nothing major. Here we are tomorrow morning. It's dry. It looks like maybe some fog for some of those mountain valleys in particular. Clear skies for the most part in the valley. You can see an approaching front right here. It's not going to bring much. This looks pretty impressive, doesn't it? No, this is just, again, maybe a passing sprinkle, especially for the valley. Maybe a little bit more substantial to the north late in the day tomorrow for Siskiyou County. But it's here. This is what I've got my eyes on. That's what's coming in here by Wednesday. Now, again, this is not going to bring us a ton of rain. Most of the rain, and I say that, most of us won't see a ton of rainfall. We got some good rain heading to the coast, right? A typical cold front. It hits the coast. You see a lot of rainfall there. And then it hits over the coastal range. You don't typically see as much. But still, through the morning hours, we got some good rain coming in for parts of the valley. We've got snow in the mountains. I'd say around 3,000 to 4,000 feet on Wednesday. Still some substantial rain for the coast, even at midday on Wednesday. There we are Wednesday afternoon. It's beginning to break apart and moving itself off to the east. Once again, 3,000 to 4,000 foot snow levels with this system. And then once that moves out, we're dry on Thursday and for the rest of the week. And looking at the rainfall estimates, well, this is what you'd expect. Most of it's along the coast, a half an inch to even over an inch in most cases for the north coast and even inland. I'd say about a quarter of an inch on average for the valley. You know, some of us may see a little bit more than that in the valley, but overall about a quarter of an inch, give or take. And, you know, not too bad either off to the east. But overall, I'm going to see smaller amounts there as we typically see. So what's going on? What's the overall setup? Well, there's the storm system we've got our eyes on, right? This is going to be moving closer and closer to us as we go through the rest of the week here. Of course, here's Tuesday, still fairly dry. The cold front pushes through. That's when we see that rain I was just showing you on Futurecast. That moves off to the east. High pressure settles in. That's going to give us mainly sunny skies, drier conditions for the rest of the week. Now, the strength of this ridge of high pressure right here, you see that? The strength of that ridge will determine whether or not any of us see rain, including the coast. The stronger the ridge, the slimmer the chance for rain. The weaker the ridge, the better the chance for rain, especially to the north coast. So Sunday, Monday, hinting at least the potential for the coast, but maybe elsewhere in parts of Northern California as well. Again, something worth watching. The winds with the approaching system coming in on Wednesday will increase, but until then, the winds aren't going to be an issue here through the day today or tomorrow, but by Wednesday morning, especially the coast, especially central Siskiyou County, gusty winds. The winds picking up in the valley through the morning on Wednesday, but nothing major. You'll just notice those gusty winds at times, and then the wind should start to subside by Wednesday night and into this upcoming Thursday. All right, so here's what we have for today. Temperatures upper 50s. You know, if you see enough clearing in the valley, you could even touch 60 today. Temperatures mainly in the upper 30s, low 40s for the mountains to the north and east. Trinity County upper 40s, as well as inland, and looks like somewhere in the low 50s for your daytime highs along the coast. All right, let's go and take a look at your 7-day outlook, and we're going to start with the valley. Of course, we usually start with the valley, right? Let's take a look at that 7-day outlook. And there you can see, for your President's Day, mainly dry. A passing sprinkle, yes, it's a possibility. Passing sprinkle Tuesday, yes, it's a possibility. Do you need to cancel any outdoor plans? Absolutely not. It's Wednesday that you'll notice that rain, especially in the morning and even in the afternoon, drying out for Thursday. And for now, I've got it dry through the entire weekend for everybody, but keep in mind, I've got my eyes on Sunday and even Monday of next week, where there's that potential for showers, especially for the coast. Speaking of the coast, better chances for showers for you today, but those chances are actually diminishing this afternoon. Maybe a passing shower sprinkle on Tuesday, better chances coming in on Wednesday, more substantial rain Wednesday. Decent rain, actually. You saw that on Futurecast. And then dry for Thursday through the weekend. Let's take you out to Mount Shasta, Alturas, and Susanville. Mainly dry, maybe a passing flurry or shower today or tomorrow. And really, Tuesday, that system could bring you better chances on Tuesday. And then, of course, Wednesday, even better. And then it looks like we're going to dry things out for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. As mentioned, still watching Sunday, Monday, as some of the long-range forecast models are hinting at that potential for some wet weather. That is your afternoon update. I'll be back again this evening at 6. Have a great rest of your President's Day. We'll see you at 6.